Hello, it's Maddie here. Today I want to talk with you about feeling overwhelmed by all of these opportunities and possibilities out there in this life. I seriously feel like there are so many things that interest me and opportunities that I want to get involved with and things that I want to learn, and it's so exciting that there is so much out there and so much potential and so much knowledge and experience out there, but at the same time it feels kind of scary and intimidating and overwhelming sometimes. And I notice there's this part of me that just really wants to try to do it all and give everything a go and start this and start that and be multi-skilled and just tries to take so much on board. That part just really feels like it wants to make the most of my time and it wants me to be successful in doing things, and that's really cool, but in the scheme of things and as a whole it's not balanced for me, and it's just not realistic to try to take on all of these things, all this information, try to do all these things, as well as all the practical things and the self-care and the everyday cleaning and getting to places, driving, and there's not enough time in the day to take on so many things. When I'm trying to take so much on board at once, do all of these different things, I notice that when I'm doing these things, it doesn't really feel that fulfilling or enjoyable, because it's like, I don't know, this feels like this racing, this rush to try all of these different things and fit all of these things into my day, that I'm not actually putting my best effort and putting my full presence into these activities, and I'm not really staying in tune with the reason why I'm doing things and staying strong with my intention. And because there is a part of me as well that just really wants to do things really well and fully immerse myself into activities and see the results from the hard work, and that feels like there's confliction there, because like I can't possibly do so many things at once and do them so well and do everything else in my life. It's just not physically possible. Sometimes I feel so overwhelmed just by the thought of all of these things that I don't actually end up doing hardly any of them or anything at all, because I'm just like in this frozen, like overwhelmed. I don't even know what to choose. Which one do I choose? What do I do? How do I spend my time? Blah blah blah. And then I just kind of freeze and disengage and really don't do much at all. So for me recently, it's been really great and important for me to just try to focus on a couple of things that I feel are really exciting and important to me now. And there are plenty of things that I could also have chosen or added to these list of things that I want to spend my time doing, but I just know that it's not something I want to try to do, take on so much at once. I want to look back on my life, and I would much prefer for me to have just put my energy into maybe 5 big projects or activities and have loved every moment and poured myself wholeheartedly into those activities or those projects and enjoyed that process, rather than ending my life having done and tried a million things but done them rushed and tried to go for like quantity over quality. Like for me, I would just rather really focus on some things and just really enjoy them and feel myself progressing and witnessing that progression, and just be fully intentional with my decisions with this moment. I just really want to live them fully and not half live them because I'm so focused on missing out on things or being this jack of all trades and having so many skills and having all of this knowledge. But it's like, what does that matter if I'm not actually enjoying the moment, like enjoying these activities? Like to me, that's not really, it's just not worth it. I'm sure there's likely going to be so much time in the future to pour my energy into whatever I want. That might change in a week's time, what I want to pour my energy into. It might change in a few years' time. I can switch my careers or what I want to be putting my main energy into to create a living. I can change what I want to be doing in my spare time throughout my life there. I'm 19 years old. There's so much time in my life, and I just want to live each now with this like intention, like this is what I want to be doing now, and have just a few things to focus on. I caught up with a great friend yesterday, Sam. He's got an awesome YouTube account. I'll tag it down below. Anyway, we were talking about this, and he said something he likes to remind himself with is to say, Sam, you can't do all of the everythings. And I like that. I think that's really cool. And yeah, it's just not realistic to try to take on everything and do everything. As much as there's so many exciting things, well, for me anyway, I've just got to focus on a few and do them with full passion and intention. That was my little spiel for today. Hopefully the camera work wasn't too wobbly. I'm just holding with my hands. I'm yet to get the new camera and the bit of equipment, so I'm just doing handheld phone stuff for now, but I'm excited to invest in the camera, and I'm just doing some research at the moment, so it won't be long. Hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. And yeah, you will see me for the next video. Bye bye.